so here is what the elf has been up to tonight. He got some of the decorations down because we're decorating downstairs today. So here is all our reindeers and Santas and trains and everything else. And as you can see, Buddy is sat right there saying, let's decorate, yay! And I've got the tree as well. I'm actually going to be putting the tree up while he's at school. So when he comes home, he can just decorate. So all I need to do now is write his report card and I'm ready for when he wakes up. So I'm just packing my son's stuff for Thomasland. So this is what he's going to be wearing at Thomasland. I've got him some thermal trousers, so like thermal leggings, and I'm going to put them under a pair of blue jeans just because we're going to be outside all day, and they actually changed our time for seeing Santa from 12 p.m. till 10 a.m. and then it actually finishes at 9 p.m. So we're going to be in the park for nearly 11 hours. So I want to make sure that he stays warm. So I've got thermal leggings to put underneath his joggers. I obviously got his underwear as well. But I'm going to put a pair of his school socks underneath some of these thick winter socks. They're actually slipper socks, but I thought they're so thick and warm, they're going to keep his feet warm. And then he'll just have his trainers on as well. So he's got 2 pairs of socks, obviously his underwear, thermal trousers, and then blue jeans over the top. And then he's got a thermal top to wear as well. So he'll have that on. And then he's got his jumper, which I bought from Tesco, the Elf Squad jumper. He's going to have that on. Now, the only thing I'm not sure what to do is whether or not I put a t-shirt on and then I put the jumper on. So it'll be like the thermal top, then the t-shirt, and then this, or whether the thermal top and this and his coat will be warm enough. I'm not sure. I think I'll make a decision about that last minute. So that's what he's actually going to be wearing to go to Thomasland around the park. Then obviously he's got his pyjamas. He's already got Elf pyjamas, but these are ones that I had last year and they just about fit him for this year. He's going to be wearing those for the night over. Obviously his underwear, and then he's got some more Christmas socks to keep his feet warm as well if he wants to wear them. And then on the way back, so again, I'm just going to put him in some black jeans. I'm not going to put the thermal ones on because we're going to be coming straight home. So there's no need to put them on. Obviously, I've got his underwear, and then I've got a Sonic t-shirt for him to wear. And then I also have a Star Wars jumper that I'm going to put over the top, and then he'll have his coat on and scarf on and stuff to keep him warm. But as soon as we get in the car, he's going to get warm anyway. So that is what my son is taking with him. He's not going to be having a shower there because we're going to be coming home. I'll have a shower there because my hair needs to be washed every single day because otherwise it just gets like a big grease ball. So I'm not going to shower my son. I'll wait till we come home and then give him a nice long hot soak in the bath Sunday evening or something. So that's what my son's going to be doing. So I'm going to pack that bag now, and then I've got to sort out my stuff, which is a lot more. Okay, so now on to my clothes for Thomasland. So I am going to be wearing the same jumper as my son. I got an Elf Squad jumper as well from Tesco. This cost me £9 for both because we had a club card and there was 25% off on the day that I bought them. So for this jumper and my son's jumper, cost me £9. So bargain. So I've got that, but that's not going to keep me warm. So I've got a thin jumper, a thin pink jumper that I'm going to put underneath it. I haven't got any thermal clothing, so I'm just going to kind of double up. So I've got a thin jumper to wear underneath the Elf Squad, then I'll have a nice big thick coat on as well. I'm also going to be wearing a pair of leggings, just simple black leggings, underneath a pair of blue jeans. Now, I'm not sure if these are going to fit me or not because I'm not sure if I'm having a fat day or anything. You know, women, you know, don't you? You either have a good day or a fat day, and I'm not sure. So these are the first thing I want to wear. However, if I can't wear them, I'm just going to put 2 pairs of leggings on, and I'm just going to wear my comfy boots as well. Go around Thomasland. I've also got a pair of thin black socks, and I'm going to put them underneath my thermal socks as well. So I've got nice warm feet, because the one thing I hate is cold feet. So I've got that. I've got my nice thick pink gloves, and I've got my nice warm woolly hat as well to wear. So I'm going to be having those. And obviously then I've got all my underwear. For the next day, I'm going to be wearing my Minnie Mouse socks, obviously with my other underwear, which I'm not going to show on camera. And then I've got another pair of black leggings and one of my warm woolly winter jumpers that I absolutely love, so I'm going to be wearing that as well. And I just realised as I've done that, I've not got myself no pyjamas, so let me get myself some pyjamas out, because I can't sleep without any clothes on. I'm too old for that. So my pyjamas, and my son doesn't know I have these, I've got some Mum Elf pyjamas that I got in the sale last year. So I've got some Mum Elf pyjamas, so I'm going to be wearing those, and I'm just going to put some more underwear in just to have clean underwear, and I just need to put some bed socks in to keep my feet warm. And that's literally all the clothes that we're going to be taking. We're only going for one night. The only thing I need to do now is put a towel in, my hairdryer, a little bit of makeup and some shampoo and conditioner, which is stuffed in boxes in my wardrobe, so I need to go and sort through all of that. So once I've done all that, I've got a nice bag packed. I'm actually using my son's martial arts bag because it's perfect size really. We don't need to take a big bag. So I've got that bag. I'm also taking a bag which is going to have all my electrical stuff in. So my son wants to take his Nintendo Switch, so we're going to take that, some tablets, a DVD player, all our chargers. We're taking all of that with us as well. I'll be taking a lot of it into the park with me to make sure that it's safe. I'm not going to leave it in the car. But I've got to charge all that up overnight, and then I can get all that sorted. Another bag will be full of our snacks, and then that is it. So I'll have a bag to take into the park, a bag with all our clothes in, a bag full of electrical stuff, and a bag of snacks. And that's all we're going to need. So 4 bags really, but 2 or 3 of them are going to be staying in the car. So it's just taken into the hotel. But I think I can get everything I need into this little bag. So the next thing that I need to do is print everything off. So I always print off my roadside cover, I print off my insurance, my car insurance. I then print off, I've got to print off all the tickets, and then I've got to write down all the information so I know what I'm doing. I've also got to download the map to get from where I live to Thomasland, and I download it offline. I also need to charge my power pack up, my backup power pack, so I need to charge that up too. And then I'm just going to take a book. I'm just going to take a book with me because we get free Wi-Fi there, so we should be able to watch some Netflix or Prime or Disney or something. But my son's got a little portable DVD player that he watches in the car, so I might just like take a couple of Christmas films with me so we can watch those too if the Wi-Fi doesn't work for any reason. But I think that's it. I think that is it. So yeah, I don't know. I get really nervous. I do. I get really nervous. I get a lot of travel anxiety, and I'm going by myself, which makes it more nerve-wracking. Maybe once I'm there and I've done Santa's Grotto, and then we can just play around a little bit before we have to go to the Wishmas train, I think maybe I'm going to feel a little bit better. It will be fine. It'll be fine. Does anybody else get this? Does anybody else get travel anxiety? This is why I haven't travelled the world much, because I can't even go up the bloody road. So, but I'm going to pack all this stuff away while I watch the rest of a Christmas film, and then I'm going to print everything off, and then tonight before bed I'm going to charge everything up, and then all I've got to do then is wrap up another bedtime book, because my son's doing the book advent calendar thing, and I don't want him to miss it, so I'm actually going to take it with me, and then when he pops the loo, I'm just going to pop it on the pillow, so it's like, oh, Santa knows exactly where you are all the time. So I've got to do that as well, but it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be good. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And I'm obviously going to record the whole Thomasland thing there as well, so I'll be able to show you what we're doing and what we get up to. So let me pack all this away, and I'll come back to you once I'm completely ready. The only thing I now need to fit into this bag is a little heavy, but the only thing I need to fit in there now is a hairdryer, because I can't see online whether or not they have hairdryers in the room. So I need to put a hairdryer in, and then I need to put some makeup in, and then everything I need is in that bag. So I did it. So I did that one. This is the bag that I'm going to be taking around the park with me. It's the one that I can fit on my back, so it's just easier rather than have like a handbag or one over my head. I can just put it on my back. So that will have my backup charger for my phone. It will have all the tickets in there. It will have my phone in there, and it will have probably a few of the electrical things that we're taking that I don't really want to leave in the car. I'm hopefully going to talk my son out of taking his Switch, because I don't really want to take it. So I'm going to see if I can get out of that one. I know it'll keep him occupied, but I don't want to leave it in the car, but I also don't want to take it around the park with me all day. So I'm a little bit torn of what to do there, but I might take it because I did buy a case for Butlins. We went to Butlins this year. I did buy a case for it, so I could possibly just put it in a case and put the case at the bottom of the bag. But in there is going to be all the paperwork that I need. It's going to be my backup charger, and it's going to be all the snacks as well as my purse and phone and all that usual stuff. In this bag, I'm going to have all the electrical stuff. So that will include like my tablets, my chargers, DVD player, a few little games for my son. Those kind of things are going to be put in that bag, which I'll leave in the car because, you know, that's easy replaceable. I'm pretty much done. So all I need to do now is do the printing. I need to print off the tickets, print off all my car stuff. I need to charge everything. So it's easier to charge all that overnight and then just put that in the bags in the morning. As for his snacks and stuff, I'm going to be putting those in the bag now, but I'm also going to be doing a few of it tomorrow, like his sausage rolls and my roasted chickpeas. When I get up, I'll make them straight away and I'll put them in the bag as well so that we can munch on them around the park. And then, as I said, I'm going to buy him dinner there because it's a treat. It's just a treat. I don't do this all the time. If I usually go out to anywhere for a day out, I'll always take lunch with me. I never buy it at the park anywhere because I just find it way too expensive. But just for this time, I don't mind just treating him a little bit extra. I set a budget for it. I saved really hard for it. So I think, you know, we deserve it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to going. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Once I get there, I think I'll be okay. Just the anxiety of actually getting there is holding me back at the moment. But other than that, I think we're good to go. So yeah, I'm excited. It should be good fun. I'm obviously going to film Thomasland as well and show you what it's like and show you what we get up to. Just an exciting time to have. So I hope that you enjoyed this little pack with me mini video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button because then you'll see us at Thomasland as well. I hope whenever you're watching this, you are having a good morning, a good day or a good evening, and I will see you on the next one, which will be Thomasland. Yay! Bye guys.